So, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Halflings campaign. Last time... Last time we'd fought back the Chaos Dwarves, which had taken Mount Gumbad, and we had gone as far as to take Mount Silverspear and Crookback Mountain from the Chaos Dwarves, but by moving my forces back, because I have no interest really in holding these regions, and I want to attack the Silver Road here, so that we can deal some damage to the greenskins. We're also having to deal with Kemmler here, who is wandering around the place. Apparently he's causing some chaos corruption.
You disappoint me.
He recently raised Steingart. He also raised Grenstad, which is why we own this now, because I swooped in and took it. I think Grimgor's over here somewhere. Because he took Migdal von Galbarak.
Now they'll see.
Which only has a small army in there now. And I'd also like to get Akendorf from the Greenskins. Our upkeep is, well...
The wild makes warriors.
We've got 4 armies, and 2 of them are all the way over there. I want to make better use of them. That's why I'm bringing them back over here.
I will marshal the men. Even Nagash had limits.
Kemmler's kind of a threat, because, as I was saying last time, he's a horde, so he can build up his army anywhere he is. He doesn't need to be over here. What else is going on? The Empire is beating back Musalon. Actually, they've beat back Musalon. Or Delos, or any region they've got now. So sad. Musalon owned all this. From Marienburg, Caron, Langil, Lyonesse, Musalon, and also Bordelot. Now they just have Bordelot. I'd like to see the AI be able to take all of Bretonia, Musalon, but I don't know. What else? Norden and Dieterschaffen had been taken back from the Norskins. It looks like actually the Empire hasn't made too much of a headway into Norska. It is only turn 85. I believe Clan Mulder is doing a fair bit of work up here. Karak Ungor. I'm going to want to get... Let's build a soup kitchen here. Because chaos corruption is rising. That's going to be either Morgur or Kazrak. There's beastmen wandering around there. If you could raise Feldorf, that would be great, Kemmler. Then I can take this. And we can take over the Empire by moving in once the undead have raised it. There is Clan Eschen over here, but we're not at war with them. So I'm going to have to march them all the way over here. They're going to take attrition the whole way. Oh, joy. Where's the border for here? Border is like there. I wish it had the border lines on the map, so we could like replenish if we move into there. Or I mean, we could replenish faster because it's going to be our territory. Because I'm going to have to force march them, and they're going to be taking attrition from Mountain Pass. Ugh. Yeah, just do this. Oh, it hurts me. Don't like taking attrition if I can prevent it, but otherwise they just move so slowly through the regions. Right, we got Mordheim back. Yeah, just increase that. And I am going to want get Engineers Guild continuous production, Guild Masters professors, and Imperial Architects here. Just go up that line. That will be great. And turn. The infrastructure of the moot will continue to advance. Our empire will be built on stout labor and stout breakfasts. I keep making the same jokes, but the halflings are kind of a one-note faction. They like to eat. They're hobbits, basically. They fling soup at the enemy. Did I mention they like to eat? Oh, hey, Waaagh, Grimgor. Yep, they made a call to war against Miragliano. Oh, the beastmen are destroyed. That's nice. Won't have to worry about chaos corruption up there. It seems like they'd eat that soup instead of throwing it at the enemy. I do wonder whether the halflings do that. I can't imagine they'd make a soup which would be inedible.
Come in peace.
But at the same time, any soup which is able to, like, deal heavy damage to trolls and, like, burn through armor, I don't see how that would be edible, but I'm not a halfling. Though I have seen someone eat incredibly hot chips, so, hey. Or an incredibly hot chip. And survive. Though it did look like it for a while.
Huntsman General.
I mean, ogres can eat basically anything, and I think halflings are... I think the halflings might be kind of related to ogres. Could be wrong on that.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, they've got Waaghs forming.
I'm special.
Super Squig. Oh, great. I haven't actually gotten any of those playing as the greenskins.
The Empire.
Okay, just
On march.
force march.
Praise Sigma.
More attrition.
Yes, my lord.
Ugh.
Yes, my lord.
Blah. Let's see. They're attacking Miragliano. That is over there. Yeah, they're attacking Tylia. Okay. Well.
Now,
Huntsman General.
We don't have any hot pot catapults in our armies, other than my
it is
main one.
time.
Which means I'll have no artillery. We do have ogres. I can break down the walls, or break open the gates with ogres, because I have
Huntsman
siege
General.
attacker. Move to here.
Hunters. Tents up.
Who calls?
If I move you over to here, can we see Kemler? No.
On march.
I'm gonna move you across the river.
Plan. Step to it. Onwards.
Move a bit further. And we'll take Steingart. So I want more regions which are actually habitable to us. You like spicy stuff, but not sure you understand the draw of ridiculously hot food. I like some spicy stuff too. One of my favorites is pasta with garlic, mushrooms, just olive oil, and some chili flakes on it. It's really simple but really nice. And I think part of it is as you get more used to, say, chili, you just sort of want the burn more, but you have to go stronger. So it just sort of builds up over time, because you're like, to get the same sort of level of intenseness, you have to just keep eating spicier stuff, because you get used to it. At least that's my take on it. Chili is about as far as I can go. Even then, I need really chili flakes. It's like fried chili chicken or something. I can't eat that, really.
To the provinces. So,
Damn it.
the Empire. To strengthen
There we go.
the Empire.
Colonize!
What does the Emperor bid?
And build it up.
How to proceed? Okay.
And,
Covering ground.
move down to there.
Praise Sigma.
Okay, we're gonna have to
bolster the nation.
sit you. You're not even in the Bootland there.
To battle.
What?
Well,
Onward!
you're not in Mount Gumbad there.
What?
You can actually move all the way up without taking attrition.
Praise Sigma. I cannot comply.
You will comply.
The Empire. The nation calls.
Okay, yeah, Carrick Hearn's under siege. First, that's Grimgor. And Fergil Doomtamer here is apparently just running off.
Comet.
Unless that's Kembler? No. We are at war with Blood Keep. Oh, they've taken Karak Asgaraz? Oh. Don't think I've really seen them expand.
I refuse.
Okay, end turn. Like, the Empire has most... Reichland has most of the Empire. Talabekland is kind of a blob in the middle. Stirland has got a fair bit. And then the Moot is, like, the second biggest grouping. Oh, Kembler's up there. Okay. Kembler, mate, why couldn't you have taken Feldorf? Attacked Feldorf. Carrick Hearn's destroyed. And that's all owned by Grimgor now? Yep. Schwarzhofen, declare heresy. The seeds of heresy are suspected in one of our settlements. The Grand Theogenist has released a witch hunter and charged him to root out the Chaos Taint. Okay, we get a witch hunter. Carol Orr. That's an extra hero.
I will marshal the men.
We're kind of hurting for heroes. Get fervent. Just because I haven't put money into, like, 3rd levels for barracks or anything like that. We can get battle wizards. Oh, we can get witch hunters here. We have room for 6 witch hunters. Really? No, wait. I can't recruit witch hunters here. I mean, I'd have to get level, I'd have to get level 2 of that. Yeah, well, whatever.
Huntsman General.
Do I want to declare war on the greenskins right now? They have 20 turns to take that settlement.
Yes.
I think I'll wait another turn or two for Ulrich's army here to replenish a bit more.
By the comet.
How far down do you have to go to there? If I move you to
Sigmar
there.
compels us to strengthen the Empire.
Ready. It is for the best.
And you move to there.
This will bolster the nation.
Gonna have rebellions here, but who cares? He'll probably kind of bite me in the backside later on because
Camp and forage.
that means what that Great Clan Nest or whatever it is. The Skaven will reappear.
The nation calls.
Hey, Ostermark have Castle von Rocken. You at war with each other?
The comet.
No. Yep, in turn. How are we going to deal with the greenskins? They're going to be better in melee than we are.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Oh, hey, Kel. What do you want? Trade agreement? 676. Alas, I must refuse your offer. Okay. Just nobody wants to trade with me. Did they just lose the settlement up there? Huh. Encounter Carcassonne, and Vessels of Chaos declare war on the Rockblood tribe. Righto. Up there, apparently.
Show me the accused.
There's Kemmler. Yeah, he did sack Wissenberg.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
I mean, I could take Carrick Hearn. Migdal von Galbarak.
I will marshal the men. It is for the best.
To the provinces.
What's the osmosis for vampire corruption there? 4. That's heavy. For Blood Keep. 34. That's from Kembler. Hey.
So. Yes, a sound plan. Onwards!
Yep, go that far.
By Sigma's right.
We're trespassing, but, you know, hey.
The nation calls. Yes, my lord.
Seize the moment.
By Sigma's right. Moving off
While the greenskins are occupied with their
to
Waaagh.
strengthen the empire.
Let's,
Yes.
attack them where it hurts.
Orders heeded. We're there.
Possibly.
Gather the plunder.
What does the emperor bid?
Let me just check over here.
Sigma.
Okay, so there's Grutshod, Maggot Neck Snapper.
Now they'll see.
There's a really kind of pathetic armies. That Night Goblin Archers has fanatics. That's the Skulkers. Oh, they got physical resistance 5%. Wait, on there. Huh. Okay.
You need help.
Suppose Grimgor's run over here somewhere. Carrick Isor is still owned by Clan Angrod. Oh, I think they're there. Unless that's the dwarves there. No, because their army was destroyed over here or something. I don't know. Okay.
Marshal the men.
Vestas Spike is still ruined. I'm guessing that's Skaven still? Yeah, character 6, events 5, so that's still held by Skaven.
Bring the corpse.
They will be judged.
You head on down here. Can't really see much more. Barak Var is actually owned by the Bloody Hands. Okay. So, if I want a port, I'll have to go to war with them. They're most likely military allies. Can't see a settlement of theirs. Your defensive allies. Okay, so if I declare war on them, they're going to go to war with me.
What does the Emperor bid?
I have to move down to, like, here. To be able to not take attrition. And imminent rebellion, but I don't care. Is it going to be a chaos rebellion? It might be, because chaos corruption's rather high there. It is actually below 50%, so perhaps it won't. Cult of Sotek declares war on the Rotblood tribe. Ostermark gets a military alliance with Reichland. Yeah, it's okay. It's a chaos chaos.
To the provinces.
A chaos rebellion.
To strengthen the Empire. Let
Yep.
us move.
By the comet.
Damn it!
Yes, my lord. It is for the best. Pick up the pace.
You're gonna take attrition because you can't move down far enough. Ugh, whatever. I don't care.
I'm special. Who needs study?
Okay, I kind of wish that they could gain Waaagh units after the Waaagh had been called if you raise another army. Like, I feel they should gain Waaagh units as long as the Waagh's going on, not just if they were an army when the Waaagh was declared.
Forward.
But it's a neat... I like this, how it works here much better than how it used to work. Oh, there's Grimgor. What have you got? Black Orcs with great weapons, Orc Biggins with shields, Orc Biggins, Hill Goblins, Orc Boys with spears, Orc Boys, Forest Goblins with spears, Night Goblin Archers, 1 with Fanatics, 2 Orc Boar Chariots, 1 Orc Boar Boys, Snotling Pump Wagons with spiky rollers, Goblin Spear Chucker, and 4 Savage Giants. Oh, and your Waaagh. Orc Boys, 4 units of Night Goblins, 5 units of Goblins, Night Goblin Archers, 5 units of Goblin Archers, Armored Squig Hoppers, and a Super Squig. Led by Zoc, Forest Goblin. Are you going back this way? Because I'm raiding here.
The nation calls.
There's Borgio. Oh, hey. Oh, Myrmidons and Dvorak taken by the trolls. Okay. I mean, hey, why not? Karak Izor. Karak Bufdar is owned by Karak Norn. That's there. They... Oh, were they moved? Yeah, right. Hang on. Okay, so because Bloodkeep is here, and Blood Dragons are here in Bloodkeep, which is usually where Karak Norn is, I think. They've been moved down to here, because they also held here, which was Grim Peak? Something like that. So they've been, like, shuffled down the mountains there. I feel like there could be maybe a few more settlements around here. I don't know. One here or... I know they're kind of close together, but... I wonder what it would be like to have a settlement which you couldn't get to unless you could underpass. Yeah. It'd be annoying for factions which don't have it.
Yes.
Do you want to trade yet?
Will come in peace. Not in my name.
No.
To the provinces.
Anything else going on? Karak Ungor, that's under control. Oh, hey, Karak Raziak's actually the reason of the corruption. Oh, that's been raised by Beastmen. Okay. So it's the birdstone there which is causing the corruption. Yeah, get a tobacco plot.
The great outdoors.
And,
Huntsman General. All right. Spoils of the land.
keep raiding.
What does the Emperor bid?
I'm going to have you
A sound plan.
move over the river here. Steingart's getting me 53. I'm going to stop taxing it for the moment. Renstart, you're going to get the tobacco plots. I would like this building, though. I'm not going to be able to get that next turn.
Praise Sigma.
Unless I'm building a building somewhere which I can stop. No. Okay. We're getting tobacco plot in there then.
Huntsman General.
You're fine. In turn.
Do not waste my time with.
Oh hey, what do you want? You're declaring war on me. Now we kill dead or man things. Yeah, fine, whatever. You've made a powerful ally here today, Deathmaster Snitch. It's most likely just because those regions are there and they're really weakly defended. So, Grimgor, are you going to come up here, or are you going to turn around and attack Borgio? Because, you did declare that war on, Talia. I wonder how focused the AI gets on their war target. I wonder how much it changes their behavior.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, well,
Ready.
let's
Sigma
move through there.
Praise Sigma. It is for the best.
to the provinces.
Who calls?
And declare war. Trolls and a bloody hand go to war with Zufbar and Reichel to my side.
Attack!
Go. A green war.
War calls.
Okay.
Alaric's will.
Encircle. The Halflings have come to liberate the Silver Road. Can I actually get you to, I don't know, attack Migdal Vongalbarak? You can hold the mountains there. Karak Zufbar is going to be the
Empire.
rising
Huntsman
dwarven
General. Orders heeded.
Okay, I want you to lay siege to
Take them out.
there.
Back off. Into the fray.
Why is it siege time so low? So high. Okay, yep, I'm not going to do anything because I want this building. Just because it's there. Also because it will help. And this gives walls and cannonballs, so. Gorfag Core Lobber. Forest Trolls, Southern Trolls.
For the wisdom of Valea. Tempt me not.
To arms!
Okay, yeah, we'll just auto-resolve that. And actually, loot and occupy. We get the Rampage as standard. We now own Mount Squighorn. Repair it. Go over here. Take that.
It is time.
Actually, leave that space there. Get honest steel.
Yes, my lord.
Samwise, you can get get rally. What's the garrison in Karatakaraka? It's not that big, actually. Might be able to take it from them with minimum effort.
I ain't doing that.
You are awesome.
I serve Sigma.
Oh, Blackstone Post has been raised.
Sir.
So Kembler's probably around, but he's got no home now. They did just defeat the Nameless, that means. Oh.
The nation calls.
Okay, go this way, just so that I can see whether there's an army under the fog here.
On march!
There is. There's Waaagh. Savage Orc Biggins with clubs. Savage Orc Biggins with shields. Orc Boys, spears. Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins. Snot Rom Riders. So I have added some extra mods. This is one of them. The Snot Rom Riders. Which is actually a unit which features in Blood Bowl for the Snotling team you can have in that. But yeah, the Goblin Shamans sometimes provide the Snotlings with these curious and smelly mounts to ride. They're cavalry, they're kind of like squigs, but they're Snotlings. And they're on like a... I don't know. It's either a round mushroom or it's a ball of poop. A sentient ball of poop, and they bounce around on it. Anti-infantry, poison attacks expendable. That smell. As these dung riders charge into battle, the stench drives the enemies mad. Okay, so it is a ball of poop. It's weird. But hey, there's another unit with Snotlings in it. That's pretty neat. Goblin Wolf Chariots, Armored Colossal Squigs, Doom Diver Catapults, Savage Giants, and Giant.
Strike first, strike fast.
Is there a difference? Savage Giant has physical resistance, but another mod I have gives the normal Giant Wallbreaker.
Battle positions.
Can we build anything else anywhere? I'm still thinking that Steingart is going to get raised, so I'm going to hold off on upgrading it anymore. Because these factions are right here. They can just jump over. And there's no army over here to deter them. Either mine or my allies. especially if they move one over there, but there's another army going down here. Oh, actually, they just got rid of them. Well done. Some beastmen which appeared up there. Hey, more research rate. Ally mobilizes against settlement. Nice! They are actually sending their army
All
over
or
there.
nothing.
Now?
You...
No word.
So Grimgor's down there.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Waaagh moved his army to Waaagh. Okay. So it looks like they are coming to defend their territory, even though they've called Waaagh the other direction.
Sigma's right.
That's not going to go too well for them, is it? I mean, when the Waaagh wears off, they're going to get penalties because they didn't achieve their goal.
This will bolster the nation.
If they focus so much on me.
Who calls?
Okay, you can move up there.
For Heldenhammer.
Rampage is standard. Put it on the Pig Riders. Auto resolve. Loot and occupy. We get a Scarecrow banner. Yay. Get that. Get fields, I suppose.
What does the Emperor bid?
Move up to there.
Sigma.
And Karak has a Shaman's Hovel, Black Orc Barracks, Squid Cage, Sacred Spider Grounds, the Horde, Raiden Stashes, Bosses Camp, Stunty Mine, Occupy Karak. Okay. Can you...
Seek out
Thank
the
you.
heretics. Report.
Try and block that army. You failed. Critical failure.
Take them out.
Okay, yep,
This is
just
what
auto
we
resolve
trained
that.
for.
There we go. Once we get a more substantial
We
battle,
have
we'll
them
play
now.
that.
In, man.
Gambler's armor. And we own Ackendorf. Well, it's got two different buildings in it. Tor and Rock. Okay. After the elves abandoned the ancient tower long ago, it was repurposed to serve as a potent fortification protecting border princes from greenskins raids. Due to the clever elven design, the tower is very difficult to see from the surrounding areas and therefore attack. However, it affords an outstanding vantage point from which to view the surrounding lands. Campaign movement range minus 25% for enemy armies starting their turn in this region. Enemy leadership minus 6. Local enemy armies. Enemy hero action success chance minus 20%. Siege holdout time plus 3. Reload time reduction plus 30% for towers and siege battles, local armies. Income from all buildings plus 10%, all regions in this province. Ranger scouting plus 100% campaign line of sight. All armies in this region and adjacent provinces. Okay, what's this? The Archatic League? The Archatic Trade League? Trade League? Lee's speech. Ackendorf stands imposingly in the shadow of the Blackfire Pass, a route that connects the northern Old World with the south. Ackendorf exerts a monopoly on all land-based trading activity in the immediate region, manipulating the markets and launching political subterfuge to further the financial gains of its many shadowy businessmen. 600 income generated, plus 10 public order in local province, plus 14% income from trade tariffs faction-wide. Wow, that's nice. Wait. And additional trade resources produced 14% faction-wide. Does it need to be faction-wide? Wouldn't that be faction-wide anyway? Because you can't really have regional trade tariffs, can you? You can have regional tradable resources, I suppose. You had like a marble mine here, then it would increase the amount of marble you get from that. So that makes a bit more sense. But income for trade tariffs faction wide. Unless the game does under the hood count trade as going through different regions. But yeah, I don't know. I really wish you could like see trade routes. Like you could click something like in your treasury. You could just click like show trade routes and it would show like different colored lines like, oh, timber. And it would be like, okay, so you're getting timber from, I don't know, here. Actually, that did show me it's coming from Ostermark because I just clicked on Ostermark. But it would be like, you know, oh, you're getting timber from here and you're trading it to these guys. So it's going like this or something. But as far as I know, if you get a resource, it just adds it to the pool. And then the only element in the trade which you need is that your capital has to have an overland path to the borders of the faction you're trading with. There has to be an unbroken line between their capital and your capital. So if Averheim was destroyed, I wouldn't be able to trade with them. Actually, I could, because it could go through Fort Oberstyre to Wordbad. But, yeah. Anyway.
I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid?
Adam von Stroll. Get piercing bolts of burning. Jovi, you can get net of Amintok. Philip, you can get pistol call.
Yes, my lord.
Rudiger, honest steel.
Stop that!
Oh wait, there is another army down there. Ugrock, and he's got 4 units of Black Orcs in it. Dual weapons, Black Orcs with shields, and Black Orcs with great weapons. Like Goblin Fanatics, Golden Wolf Riders, Orc Ball Boys.
I refuse.
And Ragok Pig Kisser.
The nation calls. To the provinces.
I'm gonna move you out of there. I'm gonna
Yes,
put you
my
in
lord.
there.
I will marshal the men.
I can hold the settlement better with these units. I want to replace these Halfling militia with something a bit better. These are like the worst unit I have in my army list. So if I replace them with like wardens would be better than them. So I'm going to recruit.
To the provinces.
Not you. 3 units of wardens. Because wardens are like militia, but they have shields and better stats, so. Staring down the barrel of a loaded orc Waaghs.
Praise Sigma.
Forget it.
You could probably move and attack me in 1 turn.
Stop right off!
You can't reach me. There's also the trolls to worry about. I think I've poked the hornet's nest. Oh well. Someone's got to deal with the trolls at some point, and clearly the dwarves weren't capable of doing it. Neither does it look like the Empire's going to do something about it, so I suppose it falls to the Halfling. They get crap done. Get shit done. Barrow Legion is destroyed. Well, Kembler, no longer wandering. He wandered into an ambush. Oh hey, Waaagh. They got a Colossal Squig, an Armored Colossal Squig, Dune Divers, 2 Giants, Snot Rom Riders, Savage Orc Ballboy Biggins, and Waaagh, who has Tormentor Sword, Vindictive for Glare, Brain Burster, Gaze of Walk. Or is it Gaze of Gork? No, it's Gaze of Walk. Squiggly Beast. He doesn't have Foot of Gork. We have our mages. Sure. What's his Waaagh do, actually? And he doesn't have a Waaagh army, because he's not the one which called the Waaagh. Plus 24 melee attack, immune to psychology. Okay. I think it's just the immune to psychology, which is unique for that, for him. Okay, well, let's, see if we can defeat Waaagh. Battle of Akendorf. We have got some anti-large. I don't think it's going to do too well against the, Savage Orc Ballboy Biggins. I think they're better than our, Cockerel Riders. Somehow. They're going to be attacking us. I don't have any artillery either. Oh, my army's appearing behind them? I suppose because they moved past Akendorf and attacked my army, which was behind Akendorf. It's a bit annoying, though.
Standing by.
We do have some master cooks. Okay, Piggery, go over there. Cavalry, go there. Hunting hounds, go over there. You're gonna be hunting some orcs. And halfling militia with great weapons. Go there, I suppose. Am I going to want to put you up here? Or am I going to want to put you over closer to here? The thing is, if I'm all the way over here, they might just turn around and attack them. Though the AI might also split its army up and send half of it over here, which I can deal with better. And the other half to deal with my other army. That's a very good spot. There's 2 rocks there, which I can use to block their path. There's Akendorf over there. Is that... What's that? Is that the sea, or is that just fog? It's just really foggy down there. Okay.
Very well.
Oh.
Move out. Ready to engage.
Oh, discovered one of my units of Piggery.
Take the ground.
Was it actually hidden well in the first place?
Scout leader. Ready. Ready.
Yay, my garrison is here to save the day. All those units of 7.
Shalia protects us. What do you bid?
I'm actually tempted to just have you retreat. That way more of my actual units will get onto the battlefield. Oh.
Of battle.
Doom divers.
Yes, quickly. Let's go. Awaiting orders.
Oh, we've got a halfling hotpot though. I'll keep you.
Heading out. Show us the foe. No lingering. No lingering. Huntsman, I'm there. We draw breath. Ready to engage. Ready to engage. Quick march.
Oh, it's sod you! Sod you so hard. You just... Goblins just dived into my, into my hot pot catapult and just obliterated it. Lovely, wonderful, fantastic.
Illuminous calls. Heading out. Illumination upon them.
Stupid giant got in the way.
Faster.
Wop wop.
At speed.
Okay, hold off. Pistoliers over here. Cavalry go over here. Like that. 4-foot span like that. Want you there. You can step back a bit. And that should be fine. Okay. What's this? Savage Orc Boar Boys. Come on, roosters. They're just Orc Boar Boys. Savage Orc Boar Boy begins. Flaming weapons? Maybe that will help. Where's the Snot Rob Riders? I want to have a look at them. There's the armored there's the colossal armored squig. Savage Orc Biggins, Waaagh, Orc Boys. There's the Doom Diver. Forest Goblins. What are those? Orc Biggins. Orc Boys. Orc Boys. There's the Snot Rob Riders. It's like, what? Yeah, they're just little halfling. They're just little snotlings riding sentient balls of poop. Ah, it's wonderful. Look at them go! How does it work? I don't know. You didn't break them, but okay. I want you to let's see. Hunting hounds, I want you to go over there. Cockerel Riders go over there. Piggery go over there. Beast Carriers step back.
Awaiting orders. To battle! Quickly! By Ulrich's wrath, quick march! Moving now! The Empire endure!
Okay, how are we going? Okay, hunting hounds. What the heck happened to you? Oh, you were terrified. Oh, the armor colossal squig caught you. Cockerel Riders are fighting against the Snot Rob Riders. We can't even get a good look at them. They're hidden in the grass. They're so small.
Go! At speed! Ready!
Okay, Brain Burster. There's Waaagh. Hey, we got rid of the Doom Diver.
By Ulrich's wrath! Formation! The Empire endures! Crossbows ready, General! Take aim! Take position! By Ulrich's wrath! Quickly! By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, good, good.
Formation, march! Formation, march! Taking position!
Okay, here they come.
The gods have abandoned us! Yes, my lord!
For the Warhammer!
State troops, ready! Huntsman!
By Ulrich's drop!
Crossbows ready, General!
Grey Guardian!
Summon fire! I channel fire!
There we go. That was a pretty good hit.
Soldiers of the Empire, ready! Huntsman! State troops ready! Huntsman!
Where is Waaagh? Oh, it's like all the way over there.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly! Yes, General!
Oh, I forgot to move my cavalry. Oh well. Whatever.
Ready to fire! At speed!
Show us the foe!
Ready for war! Yes, sir! At speed! For the twin-tailed comet! Into position! We serve the Emperor! Sir!
Hey!
Standing by! Great Wizard! No escape!
Get out of it, you
Ready to fire!
zogging gits.
Crossbows ready, General! Take the ground! Fire!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
At speed! Formation, march!
Detachments, move!
Now! Our weapons are yours! Standing by! Charge!
To war!
Leave my lord. Leave my lord alone.
We are Sigmar's heirs! For Heldenhammer! Take the ground! Fleet!
Right, wizard!
Oh, you've been held in place. Damn it.
To battle! No lingering!
Crossbowmen at speed! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Oh, there we go. Yay.
Come on!
Ready for war!
Well,
Huntsman!
kind of messy.
Ready!
Are we faster than them? No, we're not.
I am prepared!
Oh, actually, we are. Yeah, we are. 80. They're 73. How about that?
Fight the enemy!
Cockle Riders chase down those
Fight them!
Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins. There we go. These birds are too tough. The giant squig just bounces off in the distance. Ah! We might just have to retreat from Ackendorf next turn anyway, to recover our losses. Come on, get rid of all of them. There we go. Okay. Yeah, close victory. Ugh. Just a whole bunch of tough orcs and all that running around all over the place, and I don't have an answer for them. Not to mention the 2 giants, which we apparently killed. Waaagh was a pain too. Like, just using Gaze of Orc against my Light Wizard the whole time. My Light Wizard. Hey, he's on a flying mount. He can fly all over the place and get to where he needs to in a moment. Waaagh, I see you up in the air there. Pardon? It's not Rum Rider, it's got 22 kills. Look at the little snotties go. And there was 3 kills from my reinforcements there under Henry, but that was just the hot pot catapult, because those Doom Divers, they went straight for that. Yay. Pirate captives for 1,885. We get the Tormentor sword from him? Hey, I nicked your stuff. It's mine now. Yeah. Get out of here. Give me the money. Yeah, Grimgor's really just gone over this way. So I think we'll retreat from there, go back up to Renstadt. Possibly Karak Zufbar is might help me against the greenskins here. Chrome Woemaker. Yay, Tormentor Sword. Great Green Killer. Physical resistance, 10%. Orc's Bane. Leadership +3 when fighting against greenskins.
What does the Emperor bid?
You get Piercing Bolts of Burning level 2.
To the provinces.
And you get Fervent level 2.
Not doing it. Jogger.
Shifty Face Smasher.
You look right in the head.
Okay, well,
What does the Emperor bid?
how far can you move?
Let me think about it. No!
Or just
The
Force
nation
March?
calls.
Yep.
Pick up the pace.
Force March up to
Huntsman General.
Renstadt. We'll just leave Wackendorf. We'll be back for it.
Quicken your stride.
But I want to
Tracker of distinction.
replenish my losses. Let's get rid of this. Now build the walls there. And I have a fair bit of money now. Let's upgrade Castle Drakenhof. Waaagh Harkon is apparently doing stuff around here.
Cease!
They will be judged. Raise Sigma.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, and you're just going to keep coming through this way, are you?
Praise Sigma. Onwards.
Might have to hold off on taking Karak as well. I mean, if I leave it, they're really just going to sit in there, aren't they? How many more turns would they have at the Waaagh? Probably like 16. Let's go. Wait. Oh, right there. It's Vorak Sap color. I was thinking that was the mountains. Yay. There you go. Just sack it? Oh no, you move in. Oh no, we lose resource tobacco. A supply of tobacco in Ackendorf has been compromised. Oh no. Auckland declares war on the Wintertooth and Manblight tribes. So they're moving back over to Karazakarak.
Huntsman General. We will.
Who calls? By Sigma's right.
Huntsman General.
I suppose get them. Yeah, get the Feastmaster Exiles. So what's the difference between these and them? Feastmaster Exiles. Oh, they cause terror. They have 10 extra armor, 8 extra leadership, plus 4 melee attack and defense, and more health. Oh, and there's 2 more in the unit as well. Okay.
Who calls?
So with that garrison, we could take Karazakarak pretty easily too, I think. But Grimgor is over here with a Waaagh.
What does the Emperor
And I'm not confident about my army being able to deal with him. We
I will
don't have...
marshal the men.
We've only got Samwise in here for the army. Karazakarak is very defensive, though. There's one entrance, it's very narrow. Our hotpot chuckers aren't very good at firing over walls. There is spots where I can shoot from above at the enemy with my hotpot catapults, or with my archers off to the sides, so we can crossfire on them. And my Kathleen soup tank would do pretty well if they push through the front gate, and we could just offload the flaming soup fireballs at them.
to the
But
province?
against an entire army... It's just, I have no confidence about this. These, perhaps. These against greenskins? Not really. Even though... I mean, they're not terrible. Their melee attack's pretty terrible, though. Armor and all that's getting better.
Yes. What does the Emperor bid?
If I take it, maybe if I just sack it, then we get a bunch of money from it, it would lower the level of it. They would sit in there, we can just retreat. And then come back.
I will marshal the men.
Yeah.
To arms!
Okay. Let's
It
do
is
that.
time.
Attack! To war!
Now, this will bolster the nation.
You can move to there. There's also that army there, Ugrok as well.
Ulrich's will.
I mean... I think I'll just auto-resolve this. It's just a small army. This is what I was talking about. If they attack, they'll be here. We're here. There's one wall, and there's these 2 higher sections where you can put archers and shoot down that way. at, and we could actually make use of that. The AI can't. This is, however, completely flat. I don't think the hot pot catapults would actually fire over the walls, and I don't know whether the hot pot catapults can depress their shots enough to be able to fire down. Mortars would be so much better up there. Since we took it so easily, I might... If I loot and occupy it, it's going to reduce it by 2 levels, is it? Sacking it will reduce it by 2 levels as well, I think. Occupy it will reduce it by 1 level, and then we're getting money. We could raise it, get some money from it, and make it completely useless to the greenskins. They'd probably colonize it, but we can't move after we raise. And they're going to attack me next turn. If I stay here, that army, Grimgor and his Waaagh, and probably another army are going to come up. That's going to be basically 4 armies. I'm going to sack. Get Talisman of Preservation. The layout of the siege there, of the siege map there, doesn't change based on its level. Just the garrison, so...
It is for the best. Onwards.
We'll retreat. Got a nice amount of money from it.
I ain't doing that.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not too concerned about losing the army. I mean, Samwise is immortal now, so... what's this? Even darkness must pass. There's some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. Plus 12 melee attack for all halflings, rank 7 and above in Lord's army. Plus 10 morale for all halflings, rank 7 and above. That's pretty nice. A new home. They came in search of food, but what they found was home. Plus 10 morale for ogres. Plus 10 physical resistance for ogres. You're part of this world. Our friends are out there. They need our help. They cannot fight this war on their own. Plus 10 battle... speed. For dryads, treekin, treemen, and great eagles. Plus 10 morale. Masters of Broth. The closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. Plus 22 range from hotpot catapults and Kathleen steam tank. And plus 15 plus 15 reload time reduction. Actually pretty nice for the steam tank. Soup tank. I mean... Okay, who's rank 7 and above? You're rank 7. You're rank 7. But I think it's just for militia, isn't it? For all halflings. Okay. So, I mean, you know, melee attack for rangers doesn't really help. That would affect the ogres. They're both rank 7. Plus 10 physical resistance for ogres and plus 10 morale for ogres? That actually helps us more. Sure. I have to wait for you to get up to rank 7. You're rank 3. You're rank 0.
So?
Don't so me. Okay, money! Just came into 10,000. No money, spend it on everything. Going to spend this last bit. There. Okay, end turn. Oh, they actually built walls in there. So, greenskins, what are you going to do? Move into Karatakarrak, probably? Your Waaagh counter's still ticking down. That runs out. They're going to get leadership debuff, aren't they? Because they're not going to have They're not going to have completed the task. Confederation, Reichland, and the Golden Order. I don't want Feldorf to fall on their own, but... Wundi Ironbrow. Blood Dragons are wandering near Averheim. And you're attacking Crookback Mountain. We can possibly defeat that, but I'm not really interested in doing so. Ooh, Gotrek and Felix. Return of the Vampire Slayer. Channeling the dark energy of the amulet around its neck, the vampire called its foul servants. First came a hail of enormous flapping wings and razor-sharp fangs ready to rend and tear. They were huge bats, larger than men with hooks at their wingtips. A clang of metal announced another threat. Ghouls wrapped in suits of armor sprung into a horrid semblance of life, shuffling towards us. I drew my sword and ducked from the slashing talons of another fell bat. Evading its next attack, I stabbed upwards into its belly as black bile spurted forth. Gottrek's mighty axe smashed through the Grave Guard's breastplate to reveal their animated skeletal constructs, the red glow of their eyes fading as they fell. The Slayer then moved with insane fury towards the vampire controlling them, looking like an unleashed god of battle. With frightening speed, he thundered his axe at the creature of the night, smashing the powerful talisman around its neck and burying the weapon in its chest. The remaining Grave Guards lost their animus and collapsed. The fellbats, no longer guided by dark magic, fluttered upwards. The vampire screeched with unnatural rage as its body turned to putrefying flesh. From My Travels with Gotrek, Volume 2, by Herr Felix Jaeger, Altdorf Press. Is that an excerpt from one of their books or something? Anyway, oh, they're over here. Waaagh! I recruit a lord to get them something, I don't know. They would actually help against the greenskins.
The Empire.
Yeah, here comes Grimgor. Village of Grogany doesn't have walls. We just keep retreating, I suppose. Run away!
Huntsman General! Move out!
Praise Sigma. The Empire.
We have to watch out for those blood dragons. Or blood knights. Oh, Waaagh Harkon's army is mostly skeletons and zombies.
By the comet.
Get off, gate!
No way.
Ready.
No,
Let's see. This is a lot of goblins, I believe.
gonna happen.
I will marshal the men.
Praise Sigma. What? It is for the best.
Have a bit of a garrison there. The garrison should be injured, shouldn't it? It's probably not.
I will marshal the men.
Shug off.
By the comet.
Fine. One way or another, we've got to deal with them.
Moving up.
So.
And it's better if it's on my terms than them attacking me. So what have they got? Their garrison's a bit injured. A lot of goblins. A super squig. Ugrock reinforcements. Black Goblin Fanatics. Black Orcs. 7 units of Black Orcs. And Grimgor. Well. Hopefully we deal a fair amount of casualties to them. Interesting, it actually labels it as the Waaagh army. Oh, and it's raining. Okay. We are going to defend this hilltop here. Actually, yeah, we're attacking them, so they're not going to move. I mean, they might actually move because they outnumber us so much, so,
We are Sigmar's heirs!
State troops, ready!
Ready for war! Ready!
The Empire endures!
and like that. You guys there.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Master Chef's there.
We are Sigmar's
Master Chef's there. Pig Herd there.
by Ulrich's wrath!
Beast there.
Smoke and mirrors
Samwise go there.
by Ulrich's wrath! Eager!
Okay.
By
Oh, what's that effect? Oh, that's the yeah, take a bite effect.
Ready to engage!
Okay, I mean there can only be 40 units on the battlefield at one time. That's in our favor. The slimmest of silver linings.
Go! Moving now! For the Emperor! Go! Moving now! Take the ground! Crossbowman! Go! Your orders? Yes, sir! Quickly!
Okay. And they're gonna put you back there.
Forward!
You go there.
For the Emperor!
Master Cooks. You could go back here. What's this?
What do
Oh,
you
unit of
think?
militia. Okay. That unit of militia,
For us!
they're like there.
The ground!
Are they moving to attack us? There's old Grimgor. Right, solid lad. Black Orcs. Where's some Black Orcs with the, swords and shields? There's Black Orcs with 2 weapons. He did have some in his army, didn't he? Or was that was the other army? Here you go to attack. There's the Black Orcs with their shields. They look neat.
Grey wizard!
You're not going to attack? Ah.
The Empire! Knowledge is power!
We left you.
Yes, sir.
At speed! We are Sigma!
Go like that. And... Come on! Attack me. I sent some pigs to harass you. You assume I've played Warhammer Fantasy Battles tabletop? I have. Quite a while ago now. I think the last time I played it was around 2009? Something like that. So, it was a while ago. Over a decade. I did enjoy it. And I do have all my models still. He just is at the table behind him where he has them set up. I like painting the models more than I like playing the game, honestly. So, I've been still doing some painting every day. Difficult to find the time though. Can I coax you out to attack? Oh hey, ha ha ha. I didn't realize that was actually something which had been done. Yeah, so the savage orcs can, the savage giants can have a mammoth skull on their head. I think this is a reference to Troy Total War, which is coming. With the Cyclops unit or something like that. Battletech was the closest to miniature gaming you ever got. I haven't played that much of Battletech. I think the most I've played of it is some of the Mech Warrior games. Not that I ever owned any of them, but... I draw is a lot of the nice models they come out with, things with tabletop games and all that. Star Wars ones are pretty good, like all the different ships they have. What is it called? Armada or something? Anyway. You gits are just not going to move, are you? You're just going to sit there, even though I'm in a prime spot. Look at my hexagon. There we go. No, as I said, Oh, pardon me. Probably did the tabletop gaming because I like painting the models. I have a bit of an eclectic collection of models from various factions, though my primary faction I played on tabletop was Skaven. Back when they all looked like monkeys and they were a pain to line up because their tails always bumped into the Skaven behind them. Other than that, I think the next most I had is vampire counts, I'd say. Because I liked painting the zombies. They were a lot of fun. Just sticking them with like axes in their heads and arrows and all that, and At the moment I have some... Oh, what's it called? Checks the box. Some of the Warhammer Underworld Beastgrave ones, and then the Grimwatch, which is a bunch of ghouls which believe themselves to be noble knights. I haven't finished painting those. Can you... You're not going to be able to run because you've got the slow hot pots in your... Slow hot pots in your army. Can I find like a hill anywhere here? There's a bit of a hill here. It's not going to help you much though. I'm just going to have to like... sit somewhere and... take their attack. Position ourselves like here with a forest at our back. I like how all the terrain is like chaosy out there. Though on this square it's oh nice and green. Actually it looks like it's changing just over there. Is that a... Yeah, there's some ocean over there too. Unless that's a river. Wait. We're fighting the Karak, so that would be a river, is it? A very large river. I think the environments sort of broadly represent the area you're fighting in, but the scale is quite large. But that would be a river. I don't know where Karak would be. You'd think it would be over this way somewhere. We can force you into a corner. You're going to clump up. That I can hit you with my soup. This is a nice bunch of units there. We're going to hit them once and then they're just going to charge and we're going to die. That's their spear chucker going off. Actually, have a look at that because we haven't seen that. Spear chucker. It's really cool. We remember the spear chucker was actually in the mod in the past. However, then it looked like a recolored dwarven bolt thrower. However, since then it's actually gotten a model rework. This is from a mod, and it looks like the tabletop greenskin spear chucker or goblin spear chucker. It's very neat. This toothing at the front. And it's all animated too. Very nice. Okay, the Kathleen soup tank is firing off. That's really not doing that much damage against them, jeez. Are you just going to sit there, or are you going to let me shoot you with soup? Yeah, the soup's really not doing that much damage against heavy infantry. It hasn't killed any of them. That killed them. Seems like the pots provide a lot more oomph to the attack. I remember when they were all fireballs.
Show us the foe!
Yeah, that dealt actual damage. Probably think it's tasty. The Black Orcs are dead hard. They're not going to be put off by any kind of soup thing. Okay, here they come. Lower armor. They have been souped. So the armor is now down to 70.
Our weapons are yours. Yes, General.
Is that better? Maybe.
For the Helden Hammer.
Okay, Piggery, you two go over there. You go there. You attack the Black Orcs. You attack them.
We are Sigmar there.
You two go there. We're all gonna die, aren't we?
Yes, General.
How's the front line going? That is a lot of angry orcs. Where's the button? There it is. Yeah, the giant just got soup up the backside. Why are you shooting it with soup? Whatever.
Understood. State's troops ready. Soldiers of the Empire. Flame wizard. Advance. Now.
Hold the line, damn it!
Roar.
As such as it is.
I will break.
Yeah, you will. He'll break their tiny minds. I don't think so. Okay. Attack them. You're needed over here. You're needed over here. You're needed over there. Their Waaagh just went off. Great. Where's the soup tank? There it is. I kind of want to pull you back so you can continue to shoot. Zoggoth face smash. Zoggoth. What's your name? Zoggoth. That's a funny name. You should not name him.
Our weapons are yours.
Joggen run.
By Ulrich's wrath. Ready. Spot us the target.
Yeah, just shoot the giants, I suppose.
Sigmar, guide our fire. At speed. Onwards. Aldu calls.
Okay. Okay. We've got this. Will this help? All evidence points to no. I mean, this isn't even their entire army.
The Empire. Ready. Battle weapon. Sigmar. War. For the Emperor. Taking position.
Piggies! Charge him in the rear. Where's the pigs? There's the pigs. Well. Jeez, look at how small the halflings are compared to the giants. The giants could just, like, step on a halfling and it'd be just squish. Even more so. The halflings don't even come up to, like, the ankle of the giants. They've got big dreams, though. Wow, look, think of all the stew I can make from that. You can't really see anything from this. Yes! Smack that! Smack that giant's ankle with the frying pans. There's Grimgor. He doesn't look amused. Why should I be coming here? But I mean, you have to say, you know, he's pretty brave going... The halfling's pretty brave going against Grimgor with that, pitchfork. Let me just turn off the, blood effects. There we go. Just makes it easier to see things. You can't even stab him with that weapon. The prongs face the wrong way. Oh, jeez. And there's a crazy goblin. Ah. Okay. What else is going on? Oh, there's a dead ogre. There's a soup tank. Lines are collapsing. Boar boys are coming in. Goblins are over there. Hey. Let's put those. Effects back on. So, I mean, I could aim there. I'm going to aim there with you. Just shoot him. Just fire. I don't care if they're friendly fire.
Crafting illusions. Sigma.
It's a feast, all right.
Yes, sir. Quick
Without the feast, we'll be doomed.
Sigma, preserve us. The Empire endures. Crossbows ready, General. Sigma, preserve us. For the twin-tailed comet.
Just
Fire!
Zoggen fire.
Heldenhammer!
Like that. That's what I want you to do. You see that? There was goblins over there. Then they ate soup. Like that. Bam! Oh, there's Grimgor. So, follow in my... Like this. There you go. There goes another Waaagh.
artillery units!
Yeah, good, good.
Sigmar commands! We serve the Emperor! They're everywhere!
Yeah, they kind of are. That was too high.
Following chief! Retreat!
Oh god, it's so tasty, it hurts. I think I'm hitting them with the pot. There we go. It doesn't matter where we shoot. We're gonna hit them.
As long as we draw breath, then we'll die!
Splat.
Free formation! Let us go! Knowledge is power! Their minds are mine! Standing by! Quick march!
What? I want you to cast that.
Join those who dwell beyond!
Thank you.
Sigmar! Guide our fire!
Soup.
We serve the Emperor! Show us the post!
By the power of soup be cleansed. Uh-oh. Fanatics.
The gods of the
We're gonna have some impressive kill counts after this. It's, don't think, sadly, it's gonna mean much, but though I would like to know why we haven't Zog and fled.
by Ulrich's wrath!
Why are we still here?
Sigmar! By Galvaraz!
How have you got 117 leadership? Seriously, 117?
Ulrich's wrath!
Is it because the feast just died? Possibly.
Withdraw! Sigmar! Preserve us!
Hey, there's a Zogan Great Giant in my way. Just a few more 1,000. That was a miss. There we go.
Ranging target!
Well, It was actually giving us a 50-50 chance for a while. But the soup tank doesn't have any actual attack now. Unless it can wipe out Grimgor, but I don't think so. This thing's not very good at melee. Not against Grimgor and all the arrows that are going into it. No. It turned into a war wagon. Well. Pretty well. It went pretty well. I think we did hurt them pretty significantly. 221 kills for Samwise. 139 for our Kathleen soup tank. 352 for our one of our hotpot cannonballs. 436 for the other one. Yeah, man. Oh, jeez. 30, 110, 162, and 24 for the giants. Maybe if we focus fired them a bit earlier. I don't know. 104 for Grimgor. Yeah. We'll probably win that. Focus on the giants and dealing with Grimgor. Of course, it's kind of getting the opportunity to deal with it. 162 for one of our units of ogres. I had more ogres, that might have helped. Oh well. That would actually... This will actually, like... Oh no, hang on. Okay, I was thinking the other way. I was going to say this would actually buff the greenskins Waaagh, but that's if they get a valiant defeat. 38, 22, 2. He had no magic. 11. 101, 114, 30, 26, 24, 47, 11. A lot of them got 0, but that's because these guys didn't even come into the battlefield, so there was still more to come. But there were a lot of goblins. This chariot would have been a problem. Snotling pump wagons. Yeah. Oh well, we did take down 2 giants. Let's see. Samwise is... I could just recruit these again. Straight up again. It seems a little cheap.
I ain't doing that.
You gotta replenish all those... most of those losses next time. Your Waaagh's going to replenish that. You're going to replenish some of that. Pillars of Grugni have... Wardens, a halfling hotpot in it, spearmen, master cooks.
So?
I'm thinking I might combine my armies. Disband Rudiger here.
Who calls?
The Empire.
And
Yes?
force march you down to Mount Squighorn.
Yes, my lord.
The nation calls.
Oh, I can't. Actually?
Yes, a sound plan.
Actually, I
It
can.
is for the best. What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, well, actually, that's just fouled up the whole plan.
Yes, a sound plan.
Ready.
It is time.
I think you have to... I don't know. Because he can't move at all now. Okay, well, we'll just disband.
What?
I'm taking my bat and ball and going home. We can't disband him because he's a legendary lord.
Yes, my lord.
So... let's take that off. You can't take those. They're unique.
What does the Emperor bid?
It's not cheap.
To the provinces.
I mean, we get 6,239 income per turn now. That's a bonus.
What's the quarry?
Actually, you two can
I will marshal the
Yeah.
men.
Step to it.
Praise Sigma.
That opens up attacking over here now.
I cannot comply.
They're going to replenish. They'll probably take these two back. Eh. We sacked Karezakarak. And we dealt a heavy blow to them. I'm going to hold off on that money. Steingart can get an upgrade. Actually, that's kind of nice that now that that's confederated, because
Wisdom of the layer.
I have the protection of the Empire here.
I'll have your soul.
I do have to worry about you. I kind of want to remove this building and replace it with the one which gives me treekin and treemen and all this. That removes all of the income I'm getting from this region. Which would be 300, 500. Let's see, that's 80. 800, 880. And extra for bonuses from our lords. Hang on, that would count as industry, wouldn't it? Yes. If I go all the way up, local region minus 100%. I mean, that's minus 1,000. But the units it gives are very nice. That gives me 500 income. That gives me 300. If I build that, what could I build the other one? That's not very useful. The other one I would probably build... Probably the Hot Pot Catapult Workshop. Because we can't actually recruit halfling hot pots anywhere. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold off for that from a turn.
This will bolster
Just
the nation.
get you in there. End turn. So Grimgor, you're going to attack Samwise? Why does it give me such a good chance? It's because of the Hot Pot Catapult, isn't it? Had to think about that for a little bit. No biggie. Oh, looks like Zufbar's taken Big Dal von Galbarak. Nice, nice. I wonder if I could get them to take Karak Hearn as well. Zufbar will rebuild the Dwarven Empire. I think I said that earlier, but...
Tracker of distinction.
Oh, actually,
The axe thirsts for war.
Clan Angrund is attacking there.
Not doing it.
Oh, Grimgor force marched over to here.
Not happening.
To untamed lands. Huntsman General, weapons at the ready.
Level 1 settlement.
Here they are.
His Waaagh army is more threatening than he is.
All or nothing.
Yes, my lord. We march. This will bolster the nation.
Get in there.
You look right in the end.
There's also Grutshod there.
To the province.
How are we going for time? Okay. So let's see. You're upgrading. That's going. That's doing stuff. I can upgrade you.
I will marshal the men.
I have to upgrade Fort Oberstar. I don't have enough. Oh, I suppose because I spent it on Castle Templehof.
Ready.
Are you just...
This is
You go to attack Fort Oberstar. That's going to be real annoying if you do.
Emperor bid.
Hey. How many turns until my lord comes back? 4.
Yes, my lord.
Yep. Welcome back.
Now I can sheath my sword and put quill to paper.
Well, now I'm hungry. Nothing like a bloodbath to work up an appetite.
To the provinces.
Okay, Theon can be disbanded. Ooh, hey. I think they got up a level since I got them last. Gotrek fears nothing, be it living, be it dead, or indeed undead. He'll take on all comers in his dogged pursuit of a valiant slayer's demise. Melee attack +10, melee defense +10, and ability foe seeker. You get slayer monsters. Ward save +10. Wow. Okay. Oh, a quiet life. All Felix Jaeger ever wanted was to live quietly somewhere. Instead, he's been thrust into a terrifying nightmare that will only end when Gotrek breathes his last. Okay, he gets the same thing.
Armor is for maidens.
Yeah, he actually has got no armor.
Gotrek, Gurney.
Well, you can't force march? Suppose you can't force march the same turn as I get you.
Civilization.
Yeah, go up there. Oh, hey, they've taken Kislev.
Praise Sigma.
The council is disappointed.
Take them out!
Okay, let's see. We don't have hot pop catapults. We have got 6 ogres in our army. And 2 feast carriers. And there are a bunch of goblins and orc boys. Grimgor's a worry. We also have powerful magic.
Close in and kill!
Their wall strengths are 60%, but I don't think it's not saying there's any gaps in the wall. Okay. I think we'll just
This is what we trained for!
attack Ackendorf here, and this will be the last battle for the session. We'll end on a victory. I'm pretty sure this will be a victory. Grimgor's army is not that impressive. Since we beat it up so nicely beforehand. What's the saying? They won that battle, but they haven't won the war. It's rather nice, I think, in a way, that Grimgor actually came over here instead of retreating and building up his forces and then attacking again. Hard to move. Ackendorf isn't really giving them much at the moment, but
For Heldenhammer! What do you bid?
okay. Halfling militia. Go there.
For Heldenhammer!
Spears.
State troops ready!
Wolfoot's band.
Empire ensure!
Feast. Oh, ogres.
Crossbowmen!
Crossbows.
Light is might.
Our wizards. And you.
Good to go!
Go. Okay. Oh, there is a hole in the wall. It did actually say that there was. Huh, well, that makes my job easier. And the bloodhounds. There's no other gates I could send you against, so you just go over there. Let's see. Burning Skull, probably. Right up the center there. Or, if I hold off on it, piercing bolts are burning when they group up around here.
Our weapons are yours. We are Sigmar's heirs.
You two can position there. Ooh, heck, what was that noise? Oh, the gates opening and closing, was it?
The Grey Order!
Okay, and where's Grimgor? There he is. He's very tired, having run here from all the way from the other place.
For Heldenhammer! Our weapons are yours! Take the ground! Ready for war! Standing by!
Position like that.
What do you bid?
Warfoot's band there. You ogres go there. Go there. Go there. You two ogres and you gets charged through. Waaagh! Oh, they don't even try it on them. They don't have any abilities to use unless they. Oh, that's an augment.
By Ulrich's wrath! The Empire endures! Soldiers of the Empire! Yes, General?
Yeah, climb the walls.
Reserve group! Sir! Yes, sir! What do you bid? Formation march!
One feast over there, the other feast over here.
We are ready!
Archers,
For Heldenhammer!
I want you all in a group,
Go!
and I actually want you to stop firing.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Cast a banishment there. And I will burn them. We're going to be doing this anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Poor goblins. Poor building. They didn't stand a chance. Half bonk splat. Oh, you got separated from the pack.
Yes, General!
Not even attacking the gates.
Sigmar commands! Don't give them an inch! State troops ready! Soldiers
There we
of
go.
the Empire!
Charge them.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
That's the Snotling pump wagons. Oof. Smash them. There we go. Ooh, heck. Why are you lads so big? Oh wait, they're the Feastmaster Exiles. Okay, they're actually bigger than normal kids. Look at them, the head and shoulders taller than the others. Okay. Flaming attacks. Ah, Barona's Time Warp. You guys are going all right on the walls. Not as well as you could be, actually. Well, all my buffs are over here, so...
Ready for war! Ready!
They're just halflings, they're not super halflings or anything.
Take position! Sigma! Get them!
Oh, moving out!
I want you in there.
I serve
Charge there.
Yes! Quickly!
Haven't even brought all of my ogres into the battle.
To the enemy! Yes, sir!
Even goblins are like taller than halflings. Oh, there goes a Waaagh.
Sigma, preserve us!
Pow! Nice hit. I don't know whether that did anything, but it certainly looked pretty cool. Yeah. There it is. Fireballs! There you go.
Standing by!
Not fleeing yet?
For the Empire! Ulrich's wolves charge! Light wizard!
Get up my melee defense. 24 to 60 something. 70.
Sigma calls
Ow.
to battle! Illuminus calls. Kill! I am prepared! Goblin!
Do an overcast of that. Ow. What'd that do? Oh, a little bit. Is he... No, he doesn't have any resistance versus magic.
Ready for war!
Okay, ogres. I want you to club that. Git. Piggery.
At speed! Yes, my lord!
Can you put someone up on the walls there? Oh, it was those guys.
Awaiting orders! Formation! Ah! Show us the foe! Yes!
Bring the feasts in.
Taking that position
And the roosters.
for friends!
Waaagh! There we go.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Charge them!
No lingering! For the Warhammer! For the Emperor! Yes, General! But take the ground!
Get those goblins. There's nothing more ferocious than seeing roosters ripping the innards out of a goblin. Or just making them explode by pecking them, so... Ah, jeez.
Ready! We obey! They are waiting!
Orders! Okay. Yes, sir.
Where's Grimgor? Oh, there he is. He's actually hacking my ogres down. And he's breaking.
Yes, General!
There we go.
General!
Get that Grimgor fella.
Emperor's might!
There we go. It's Grimgor dealt with. There he is. Being attacked by pigs and ogres. He didn't even have his immortals in this battle. Oh well.
Sir!
And that was how the Battle of Akendorf was won.
Roar!
Yay.
The winds blow strong! Heading out! Moving now! Come on!
Huntsman. Executing.
Come around the side there. Have you got him yet? Nearly. Come on. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And battle. Ah. There we go. 270, 282 losses. 237 kills from the Bright Wizard. 34 kills for Philip. Huntmaster General isn't very useful during a siege like that, though, I don't think. Ogres did good work, though. 156 for the feast one. The Regiment of Renowned ones. 138, 56, 57 for the others. Yeah, Militia didn't do too bad. The ones I sent up on the wall kind of died. They were away from our healing. And, Master Cooks. As a reminder, the Feast Carriers actually have a healing aura around them, which replenishes hit points every... I forget how long it is, every 45 seconds or something like that. It might be longer. And also replenishes a bit of their vigor. Very nice on the ogres, I find. A little bit of healing and vigor just means I've had them and they haven't really lost any entities at all. There we go. Oh, we got Scarecrow banner. Yay. And a rank. Okay, and there is that army up there.
Hunt them down! Worry!
We gotta occupy Akendorf. Hide Striker. Armor piercing weapon damage. Plus 20. Armor plus 10. And bold.
Let me think about it. No!
I think we could deal with that pretty well. Let's get the soup tank in here.
I will marshal the men.
And you can get the lumber groups fighting cocks in there.
Praise Sigma.
And I am going to get on you. Hang on. You need to be level 6 for that. Okay. We're not really dealing with corruption so much now. I'm going to get an inspiring presence.
Huntsman General.
You can get... Rally. And Aunt, you can get... Burning Head level 2.
The great outdoors.
I'm also actually going to move you out of Eckendorf.
The nation calls.
To strengthen the empire.
And you can move over to here.
Onwards.
There we go.
A successful foray.
That's just so that they can't lay siege to the settlement and force one of my armies to stay in there. Get you. And anything else?
My quest is doomed.
You're over there. Upgrade Carrot Cadron. And I think that will be about it for this turn. I'm not going to end the turn. I think we're going to leave that for next time. So, not so much of the province gaining in this session. We've taken Steingart, and we've taken Eckendorf, and then we lost it. Then we took it back again. We had the Pillars of Grugni, and we took Mount Squighorn. We've lost that now. We did sack Karasakarak. And, I mean, sacking Karasakarak is going to help us upgrade our sentiments along here. I'm worried about this. A little bit.
What does the emperor
Build up
bid?
my army a bit so that we can deal with this. Though I feel like they're going to raise Fort Oberstyre.
Test me at your peril.
Allies, where are you? Why are you letting vampire counts wander around my... I haven't built walls here because I thought, oh no, all this should prevent enemies. Apparently not. And we had a big battle here against Grimgor, which we lost, but it certainly helped in us retaking Eckendorf.
Zock right off!
And also would put a big bluntner on their Waaagh, because they had a Waaagh going on for Maragliano. But they've had to... as soon as we declared war on them, they came over here to attack us, so... There is the trolls here, which are at war with us. They haven't done anything yet. We're still at war with the Chaos Dwarves. Oh, they took Crookback Mountain. Okay. And we're at war with Clan Eshin now, but they haven't done anything.
Where's the ale?
Gotrek and Felix are going to be moving up. Going to send them back to Mount Gumbad to build up an army. And,
My axe is for limbs, not tree trunks.
probably come down this way. After this... we might see if we can go back to Karasakarak, because it still just has the same garrison. And we could take Varenka Hills. There's no garrison there.
I'd rather eat a squid!
There's that there. We also dealt with Waaagh, who had a full stack around here as well, so...
Hunt. Another trophy.
just thinning out the greenskins. Argrok is here. I think he's the army which had like 6 Black Orcs in it. So he's probably going to be in Karasakarak. But since it's level 3, they can't get the building to recruit Black Orcs in there. So that works. Anyway, we'll save it. And I suppose we'll continue with this next time. This is, I think, episode 5. Usually I would call it off at here. But I might keep going until we take Karazakarak. So that might be at least one more. I don't know. As I said, I don't really have any aims for this campaign in particular. I just continue on with it until it's like either nothing really interesting is happening or I don't have a specific goal and things, or things get just grindy. No regular humans, only halflings and ogres. What? You could serve our specialist. Speciest. Oh. Yeah, well, if I had humans, I would recruit some. We did have some humans. We had some pistoliers. I think they've died recently. Died, though. We can get Empire units if I gift provinces to the Empire. Which I haven't done. Because, honestly, I prefer to get provinces for myself rather than give them to the AI. I can make better use of them. And it's more fun, I feel. If I get the provinces and build an empire, then I give it to the Empire. Like, they need the help anyway. That is the issue. I tried my best. Halfling supremacy. Big dinners. And bigger empires, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War Halflings campaign. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time.